89.9.
Broadcasting from the heart of Metro Manila and heard around the world through www.magic899.com. We are the kind of magic that hits like this.
Magic, I can be a fantasy.
Put your hands up.
And makes you feel like this.
It's the ride of your life. Turn up the music. While you're calling at 11.
So if it sounds right, it's gotta be right. We're radio's finest. We are Magic 89.9 DWTM.
Can't let you.
Today's best music.
Magic 89.9.
Still burning, so hold to me close. Now, baby, I do what I'm told. Still learning to take my chances, to take my time, to keep on dancing, to walk that line. Yeah, you got me shifting the paradigm. No longer wishing, you're my lucky strike. Love the way you ride. Look into my eyes, say you're ready to go. $1,000,000 life, we could roll the dice. Act like you're surprised, but you already know. Oh yeah, got lucky overnight. Jackpot when I got the invite. Let me wrap my arms around you, 'cause I can't go home without you. And my heart just vibe with you, babe. Wanna go sky high with you, babe. Gotta bring you close to tell you that you're my lucky strike. And I got to tell you, if you didn't know, then I got to tell you that you're my lucky strike. And I got to tell you, if you didn't know, then I got to tell you that you're my lucky strike. Cooler than cold, I'm all in. So load up the dice, so heavy. The way that you roll, I'm falling. So I never fall, I'm ready to take my chances, to take my time, to keep on dancing, to walk that line. Yeah, you got me shifting the paradigm. No longer wishing, you're my lucky strike. Love the way you ride. Look into my eyes, say you're ready to go. $1,000,000 life, yeah, we could roll the dice. Act like you surprised, but you already know. You're my lucky strike, and I got to tell you, if you didn't know, then I got to tell you that you're my lucky strike. And I got to tell you, if you didn't know, then I got to tell you that you're my lucky strike.
I know that you think it's so important to convince everyone else that you're not boring, but it's making me feel like my skin is crawling. I keep pouring out my empathy to someone I don't even see eye to eye with. I don't mind if you don't have it all together. Yeah, I get it, we're all human, but I give you an inch and you take miles. It's tragic, ruining my sanity with tales of animosity. I'd rather cry than let you drive me crazy, lose my mind, and I swear I might die if I cared more, but you're not worth the time. You never put me up front, 'cause it's your spotlight. I'm in the backseat of my own car. I'd rather cry than let you drive me crazy one more night. Climbing up somebody else's ladder just to make yourself feel just a little bigger. I don't know if I've seen anything that's sadder. It's so hard to comprehend how you don't even understand. Stepping on me without even trying. Never seen somebody get so good at lying. It's impressive you don't spend all your time crying over all the ways you let me down. So many I could drown, but I'd rather cry than let you drive me crazy, lose my mind, and I swear I might die if I cared more, but you're not worth the time. You never put me up front, 'cause it's your spotlight. I'm in the backseat of my own car. I'd rather cry took my sanity and sent it up the wall. Typical emotional, it's so unoriginal. I gave you the best and you just took it all. I'd rather cry than let you drive me crazy, lose my mind, and I swear I might die if I cared more. But you're not worth the time. You never put me up front 'cause it's your spotlight. I'm in the backseat of my own car. I'd rather cry than let you drive me crazy one more night. Never put me up front 'cause it's your spotlight. I'm in the backseat of my own car. I'd rather cry than let you drive me crazy one more night.
Nena loca, me tiene loco en la cabeza cuando me tocas. Siento que todo está bien, pero en verdad yo no sé si tú lo sientes también. Entonces quiero saber por qué desde que te vi yo vivo diferente. No me importa a mí lo que dice la gente, porque tú siempre la prendes candela. Te quiero a mi lado toda la vida, mi nena. La mano pegada y los pies en la arena. Pase lo que pase, baby, vale la pena. Ay, baby, yo te quiero. Es mentira todo lo que te dijeron. Sabes que mi amor por ti es verdadero. Yo te soy fiel, nena, yo te soy sincero. Juro que yo hago de todo pa' ti. Como rábame todo de ti. Y yo te doy todo de mí. Hay mujeres de todo pa' mí. Juro que yo hago de todo pa' ti. Como rábame todo de ti. Y yo te doy todo de mí. Hay mujeres de todo pa' mí. Desde que te vi yo vivo diferente. No me importa a mí lo que dice la gente, porque tú siempre la prendes candela. Te quiero a mi lado toda la vida, mi nena. La mano pegada y los pies en la arena. Pase lo que pase, baby, vale la pena. Yo no sé cómo lo hace, baby, déjame ser el que te complace. En mi mente corriendo base, me quedo contigo, pase lo que pase. Baby, espero que me ames, me tienes volando en el cielo como las aves. Ey, tienes pambinanes, todo un sueño el debo, ya lo sabes. Juro que yo hago de todo pa' ti, como rábame todo de ti. Y yo te doy todo de mí, hay mujeres de todo pa' mí. Nena loca, me tiene loco en la cabeza cuando me tocas. Siento que todo está bien, pero en verdad yo no sé si tú lo sientes también. Entonces quiero saber por qué desde que te vi yo vivo diferente. No me importa a mí lo que dice la gente, porque tú siempre la prendes candela. Te quiero a mi lado toda la vida, mi nena. La mano pegada y los pies en la arena. Pase lo que pase, baby, vale la pena, porque tú siempre la prendes candela. Te quiero a mi lado toda la vida, mi nena. La mano pegada y los pies en la arena. Pase lo que pase, baby, vale la pena.
house, you're checking out the bebes.
Mga meeting. O, diba?
So yan, that is NVIDIA Broadcast. I mean, outside of that, you also have other effects like background blur and stuff like that. Yan.
Oh.
Oh, okay, so could this replace is this available for Mac?
That I'm not sure of.
Boo.
Kasi
yun
I'm a
lang.
PC guy. You know what I mean?
Well,
Pakialam sa Mac.
But
Bahala
Steve
ka sa buhay
Baray,
mo.
wala kang tiwala kay Steve Jobs.
Perhaps matagal
That's the
na
problem
namatay
with
si
you.
Steve Jobs.
Yeah, hindi, alam ko naman yon. I'm just saying, what's the problem with you, brother?
you don't want to be caught up in the ecosystem, is because once you start off and then you're just really caught in there, and then you just keep buying the
Yeah, because even if you're a Macintosh, even your charger of your phone,
A Macintosh.
you can't use this is a Macintosh charger. Cellphone, no?
A Lightning.
iPhone.
no, but they're going to change
Lightning.
that. They're changing that.
Because
changing it to
because the
USB-C?
law, yes, because the law already demanded that we can't be having all this shit, different types of chargers. You need to charge, get your shit together, have one standard plug.
So everyone's going to be in the C.
Nice.
You know how hard already it is 110, 220. You go to a different country, can't plug your ref or something.
And it explodes.
Sasabog. Naputukan ka na ba? Tayo lang.
Sa
eto.
mukha. Sa mukha pa.
Usapan lalaki.
Sige.
Oh.
Ano?
Kailan ka last?
Pahit or putok?
Putok.
Hindi pa.
Hindi pahid, ha? I remember, and this is very distinct. I bought a PlayStation 2 back in the day, pare. At that time, kasi, social ka, Green Hills ka bibili niyan eh. Siyempre, black market, diba? Wala pa yung Sony Philippines na mga ganyan dito.
Walang official store.
Siyempre, as a kid, you're so excited to use it. I go home, no? Me and Vicas, lalagyan mo pa ng 25 centavos sa kanto para gumana eh. Namin, diba? Pare, pinag namin, pumutok.
Ayun.
Yung ready ka na maglaro ng first game mo, pare, naputokan ka.
110 pala. Tapos sinaksak mo sa 220.
Galing stateside eh, di ba? Siyempre, ini-import nila yung mga PlayStation, galing stateside, di ba? So, bili ka sa green, uwi kami, oh my God. Tapos, ang pinakamasaklab dyan, yun ay kita mo yung usok dahan-dahan.
Tapos naamoy mo.
Oo, naamoy mo. Tapos alam mo, oh my God, I fucked up. I fucked up my PlayStation. Christmas gift yun.
Wala na. I think that also happened here. That happened here in the house. Is that we obviously coming back from the States, we had a lot of appliances. So what happened was, but I think it was my mom or dad. They plugged in the microwave.
Oh, yun. Yan. Kita mo, ito na. Ito magagaling. Mga parents.
And it was a really nice microwave. Super big. One of those, you can make it into like an oven. Tapos, all of a sudden, when they plugged it in, that was,
yun eh.
Yari.
At saka hindi. At saka hindi siya yung malakas na putok. Hindi siya yung putok na explosive na magigising yung kapitbahay eh. No? It's not, yung parang sinabi nila yung tapos may usok na lumalabas. Alam mo,
may sunog.
Oh, yun. Yun talaga eh. For me, like, it was an Xbox. The first ever Xbox. Binili ko pa yun eh. Sa Green Hills. Xbox One, yung unang Xbox basically. Tapos may Transformer na kasama. Mas mabigat pa yung Transformer kaysa sa Xbox. So, naka-Transformer. Saksakon. Nalaro ko naman siya. Siguro mga 2 months. Tapos one time, pag-on ko, nakita ko na lang nagre-red light na yung Xbox. And yun yung di ba, parang red
light of death.
And I was like, oh my God, what the F happened? Tapos nakita ko, yung Xbox ko, rekta nang nakasaksak sa... May gumamit pala ng Transformer, hindi binalik. Sabi ko,
ayan.
Magkano yung dati? 18,000? Parang, oh my God. Sunog. Wala akong magawa. Like, they can't repair that.
Actually, the most recent time ako naputokan, no? is, this sounds wrong. Pero si Esa, no? My wife, got me for, I think it was Christmas, pandemic, one of the pandemic, either birthdays or Christmases, because she always has a hard time getting me a gift, no? So like this mic, binili na to for me kasi nga she knows I'd be able to use it. So the next thing she bought after this badass mic, the Yeti mic, is a whole studio setup with the lights and everything. Nice. Na apparently, so I hope she's not listening now. No? Sa Lazada, mga 1,300 lang to. But binili niya yung may brand. Pare.
Hey!
Mount Dog.
Wow.
Itong Mount Dog na brand, it does the exact same thing, exact same shit, exact same remote. No? As you have
Only
in the
it's
station.
infinitely more expensive.
Exactly, because it comes from the States and it comes in a carry-on bag which you can easily collapse. A whole studio if you want a background, in a white or black
You
chroma.
can take it.
You can take it anywhere you go. Kami naman, sa napakagaling namin, no? Sabi ko, pare, gamitin na natin. Nag-show tayo nun. Alam, bago tayo mag-show nun eh. Alam mo na, ako pinakamaga sa show lagi. Diba?
Always.
Lagi late.
Always.
I was so excited to use it. This was just like a few months ago. Pare, plinag ko. And same. It's that sound that really gets to you. Yung
Yung parang blow-off valve. Yung medyo gano'n. Yes. Ganun lang.
tapos, ang mahal. Ngayon, hindi ko alam paano sasabihin sa asawa ko na, babe,
Sunog mo yung regalo niya.
yung regalo mo, sinaksa ko, pumutok. Naputukan.
Bigla.
Okay.
Bigla!
Hindi mo naman sinadya eh. Kumbaga parang namang gusto mo masunog, di ba?
Sa matter of fact, I had to tell her, I was so excited to use it. I was really excited. Kaya talaga hindi ko na iniisip. Hindi ko na binasa 110 to 20. Sinaksa ko na. And that day, hindi ko na nabi sa inyo. Nagsashow tayo noon. Ang lungkot ko. Ang lungkot ko ako ngayon. I was just pretending to be happy on the show.
Dapat pinalitan mo na lang ng version ng Lazada tapos nilagay mo doon sa bag para isipin niya.
Tapos change the coating, di ba? Or whatever the cover.
And of course, the first person I text, of course, nasasabog lang naman dyan, hindi naman yung buong, let me show you this, what it looks like. Ito siya. Para makita nyo. Ito siya, yung Mount Dog. Kita nyo, Mount Dog.
Masasabog lang naman dyan yung parang plug niya.
Bulb lang. Yung bulb lang mismo. So I called the bulb master. Kaibigan natin, Mr. Henry Yang. Who's been, this guy has been dealing with bulbs since he was born. He was born in a bulb.
His whole lifetime.
Buong buhay niya, parang bulb lang ang pakialam sa buhay. No? Pakialam kasi ibang bago, the extension tsaka ilaw. Sabi ko, pare, may magagawa. Kasi tayo mga lalaki, pare, ayaw natin malaman ng asawa natin na nagpack-up tayo. Oo. The last thing we want is to tell our wife, we fucked up. No? So you find a way to try to fix it first.
Exactly.
Not
Before
you report.
Last resort mo yung nasira eh.
Yung asawa ko pare, iba to. She's very corporate, no? Gusto niya ng incident report. Kailangan mag-email ng incident report.
I could imagine, but parang just
May time lag. May time lag.
Oo.
5:32 on July 27.
Ano ginawa mo? Kung anong minute yung katangahan nangyari?
Anong level ng katangahan ang na-feel mo at this point?
Merong pre-katangahan, merong actual katangahan, tsaka post-katangahan. Diba? Hindi, yung post-katangahan, yung gumano na eh.
Tapos, in your mind, what am I supposed to do now?
Yun, mismo, pati. Paano to? And after the paano to, will come the second, even more stressful question. Paano ko sasabihin sa kanya to?
Or paano ko gagawa ng paraan? Hindi niya malalaman.
Yun. Ito na, pare. Tinext ko ang ating good friend, Papi Henry Yang, no? Kasi pare, alam niya lahat, Omni,
siyempre,
extensions, ganyan. Sabi ko, pare, naputukan ako. Kasi naputok siya. Sabi niya, ano nangyari? Paano nangyari? So I showed him everything, sent the photos. Thank God for technology. We have WhatsApp, we have Viber. Pare, ito nangyari. Sabi ko, is there a way to repair this? And how many days?
Crucial yun eh. Kasi kung di mo mga 3 weeks yung replacement, wala, deads ka. Alam mo?
Kailangan mo aminin na may ginawang katangahan. Kung mga 2 days lang, di mo pa sabihin na, babe,
hindi ko muna gagamitin.
Kasi there's a special show that I want to use it for.
Yun! May guesting si diba? Si Gino. Gusto ko dun papakompleto kami niya. Sabi niya, pare, padala mo yung bulb sa akin. So there was that ray of hope.
Na parang yes.
Na kaya.
Kaya to.
Kaya, baka may chance pa to. Baka kaya, pare. Immediately, Immediately, nagsushow tayo noon, nag-commercial break tayo. Pare, nag-book ako ng Lala.
Of course, siyempre, mamadali mo yan. No? Diba?
Pare, nag-book ako ng Lala. Pare, sabi ko sa Lala, inakit ko yung tip ng 200 para unahin ako. Sabi ko, Lala, pare, dali mo to kay Henry ngayon na. Help me.
Help a brother.
Help a brother. Eto na. Sabi, Henry, pare, bumbila lang padala mo sa akin. Don't need to say the whole thing. I send the bumbilya. I mean, I'll have my technician check it.
Wow.
Baka kaya pa daw makonect, no?
Wow.
The next day, I wake up. Alam mo yung gising ka, stressed ka, syempre.
Isip mo paano mangyayari. Ano mo?
May mga araw na ganun. Yung anxiety mo mataas kasi may ginawa kang katangahan. Di mo alam kung malalaman niya.
Mahuli ka na.
Mahuli ka na. Diba? Maparo yung hindi mo alam magkape.
Stress levels mo. Ano eh.
Parang yung Garmin ko nag-vibrate na umaga.
You are stressed.
Stressed. Kalma ka lang, gago. Too much. Sabi ni Henry, pare, sorry, wala na talaga. Sa mood. Okay.
Pag may sorry, wala na.
Saka mo yung, pag Omni na nagsabi na wala na.
Wala
na yan.
Wala na talaga yan.
Pare. Ito na, pare. Ito na yung kailangan mo aminin sa asawa mo.
Kasi hindi mo magawa ng paraan eh.
Oo. Alam mo, you fucked up.
You done fucked up.
Yeah. And that's okay if you fuck up to yourself eh. But now you have to tell her.
Because you fucked up involving other people. Her gift.
Yes. And she requires the incident report.
Patay ka ngayon.
Diba? Yung parang anong oras? Diba? Show natin, 5 o'clock, diba? Boys night out. Anong oras mo sinaksak? Anong oras tumunog yung pshhh? Anong naramdaman pagkatapos? At bakit ngayon mo lang sinabi sa akin?
Yun ang mahirap. Kasi meron kang, bakit ngayon mo lang sinabi sa akin? Kung kahapon pa ito nangyari, anong sinubukan mong gawin para pagtakpan
Exactly.
ito?
Tapos she's gonna ask, did you read the instructions? Ay.
Oo.
Actually, di na nga instructions ko. Ano rin nakasulat doon sa parang saksakan eh. Kasi busy meron yun eh. 100 to 200 volts.
So that means it's
like,
volts.
Hindi naman tayo kasing tanda ni Tones, diba? Mga bata pa tayo, diba? Hindi naman tayo masyadong babas ng manual, diba? YouTube lang tayo eh. Pare,
trial and error
lang. You wanna learn something, you buy a new gadget, you go to YouTube University.
Para sa tutorial.
Reviews.
Tutorial. Reviews, tutorial. How to get this shit working. Because the manual is like a Bible.
Nobody needs to
use in case of emergency.
I'm not saying don't read the Bible, but why do you go to church on Sunday? Because the priest will tell you
what is inside the Bible.
What Jesus did when the fish was gone. He tells you.
He taught them how to fish.
Yes. And that's what YouTube is doing. They're teaching us how to fish. Diba? So now, we enroll to YouTube. But then YouTube did not tell us that it's 120. It's 110.
YouTube only told you how to turn it on.
Yes, exactly.
So whose fault is that? YouTube.
My fault. YouTube. Anyway, that's the whole...
It happens. I mean, I think just last week is because everyone has air purifiers running. And we have one air purifier in our kitchen that's always running. One afternoon, my mom, she walks out. Sunog yung the plug. Tapos she's trying to smell like, sunog ah.
Saan nagagaling?
Hindi siya nakakatakot yan sa bahay. Yung may sunog. May ganun eh.
Kasi di mo alam kung ano yung sunog eh.
Exactly.
That's the dangerous one. Is that it's either you smell fire or the worst is you smell gas.
Yan mas nakakatakot.
Yeah. Of course. Deliction.
Tsaka alam mo kasi, na pag nakamoy ka ng gas, ibig sabihin, kalat na siya. Parang na yung one spark, you're dead.
Parang ako lang Parang nakatingin sa akin, gago ka. Kalat na to.
Eto na. Game na to.
Kalat na to.
Wala si DJ Toads. He's there.
Babas na manual.
Tones,
are you there?
Kaya maybe dito eh. Mga 30 minutes sa sunod dyan.
Yeah, maybe he's just silent. He's just enjoying the top.
Sige, panoorin lang natin itong mga gagong to.
Anyways, going back to what Sam brought up, the pahid, for you, the cake.
Ito na. Papag-usapan naman natin tong cake incident.
Cake
ito na.
incident.
Yung Skechers mo. Kasi ikaw, ano trip mo?
Sige, Skechers muna. Skechers muna tayo. Is because
Wala pa
that,
Stones.
pero tayo na lang. Is because that's the only thing that DJ Tones talks about. It's all about Skechers. His life in Canada, it's all about Skechers.
Kaya minsan naingit ako eh.
Mm.
Naingit ako kay Tones.
Bakit?
Because, sabi niya, after the pandemic, the need to exercise is real.
Mm.
Sabi niya, nakikita ko si Tones, grabe, naglalakad, nag-gym, no? And sabi ko, pare, safe ba yung ginagawa mo? Puro snow, naglalakad ka. Sabi niya, bro, I need to exercise. Because all I did during the pandemic was eat.
Kain lang.
Oo, na-stress daw siya eh. So, kumain.
Oo.
Check.
Nang ano?
Di ko alam. No? Sabi niya, si Tom, sabi niya, I haven't stepped on a weighing scale but I know that I have gained some weight. And ang hirap man bumalik sa gym, no? Kasi syempre, minsan malayo yung gym, dami nang ginagawa ngayon. So sabi niya, you know what, I'm gonna start walking.
Yon. And of course, I know a lot of people, their idea of a walk is from the bedroom to the kitchen, and then to the dining table, to the convenience store to buy some junk food. And we actually see some of our closest friends during the pandemic was their best friend was the refrigerator.
Yun.
So no social distancing when it comes to the fridge and mask off to eat. And he got used to it. Got used to eating. You know, it's a hard life to give up.
Yung lounging, tinatawag natin ng lounging, di ba? In front of the TV, kain ka ng chips, di ba? Pero it's about time, bro. Now we transition from kumakain ng cake, di ba? Dapat ito talaga medyo humelty na tayo ng lifestyle ng konti. Let's get back in the game.
Tama. And
healthy.
Yo! Oh!
Yun. Yun. Narinig ko eh.
Oh.
Can you guys hear me?
Sinabi niya.
Yes.
Oo naman.
Thank you. Well, you guys are speaking about Skechers again, and what motivates me to walk, as usual, is a brand new pair of kicks. You know, there's that like breaking in and a brand new pair of Skechers. So you'll be inspired to not just walk around, but actually, if you want to perform.
Yun, that's actually true. Is because we see you walking with your dad with the right shoes. You look good, you feel good, and you feel energized, motivated. Like I've checked out the Skechers Go Walk footwear myself, and wow, actually really tempted to get a pair.
Nakita ko yung Skechers Go Walk, and Skechers is known as the comfort technology company. So Skechers shoes are really built that way for comfort and performance. Skechers Go Walk have comfort and performance features that really make you want to walk or even go work out sa gym.
And for those that are wondering, do they have great styles? Yes, for both men and women. And I was checking them out at the Skechers store in the mall. And you should see the different kinds of colorways that they have, latest styles and products. Do visit your nearest Skechers store to check out their prices, also the styles, colors to choose from. You'll be really motivated, and not only will you look good, but you also feel good, whether you're walking or running.
So also you can check out their website to look for their latest styles, and then go to the Skechers store, so at least you know what you're going to get. And yes, get yourself a comfy pair of Skechers Go Walk to kickstart to your exercise program. All right. Ito na ba? Hello. DJ Tones. Hello.
Oh, nawala na si Tones.
Nawala.
Hello. Yeah,
Ayun.
I'm back. Hold on.
What are you doing, bro? Cam on face, please. Cam on
Break
face.
na kaya muna tayo. Break muna, tapos pagbalik. Para mabigyan
Pagod ako sa kwento.
Sige.
Then we'll talk
Time out
about
muna.
Pag-usapan natin yung cake. Yung pahiran ng
face.
cake sa mukha. Kailangan mo cake face.
Caking.
Nagpauso kasi niyan. Hindi naman talaga si... exactly. Hindi naman talaga si Alex Gonzaga nagpauso niyan. Si Steve Aoki talaga nagpauso niyan. No?
Saka kay Steve Aoki, buong cake.
Oo.
Hindi lang pahid.
Hindi frosting lang.
But I think it's a different context with.
Di ba? Birthday,
Steve-
di ba cake?
With
Di
Steve
mo kilala?
Aoki, you go to a concert as a serviceman and a service crew. Gawin mo yan dito yan. I dare her. I so dare her to do that in the US. Yung ginawa niya.
But we can get into it after the break.
Yeah, let's go. Go to a
Break muna
break.
tayo. Tapos pag-usapan natin yan ng matindi-tindi. Break!
Live from the station that brings you Magic 89.9. Here's Sam, Tony, Slick, and Gino for Boys Night Out.
Hi moms! Juday here. Dahil ako ang most trusted ng family ko, I only trust yung trusted for the family. Like Absolute Distilled Drinking Water. Purified and distilled carefully, kaya trusted for the family. For the family, only Absolute quality. Pure water, pure love, that's trusted for families. 8-liter Absolute.
Broadcasting from the heart of Metro Manila and heard around the world through www.magic899.com. We are the kind of magic that hits like this.
Magic, I could be a fantasy. Baby, you're my sun and moon.
It makes you feel like this.
Ooh, it's the ride of your life. Turn up the music. While you're calling out 11.
So if it sounds right, it's gotta be right. We're radio's finest. We are Magic 89.9 DWTM.
I'm running your way, but you push me away. Your lifeline, losing your mind. I'm here for you, babe. I've loved you the same this whole time. So tell me, what's on your mind? And I'm not here to hear you say you're fine. I can take the pain and hold inside. I wanna know, wanna see it. Can I feel your grip tonight? Can't get this off my mind. Does it only control you? Let me in, I'll help you out. I won't lose you this time. Feel your grip tonight. Can I feel it? Can I feel you? Can I feel your grip tonight? You think you're too far, but I'm where you are, you know. I said I won't leave your side. They left you bare, but I'm begging you, stare in my eyes. For you, yeah, I'd give my life. And I'm not here to hear you say you're fine. I can take the pain and hold inside. I wanna know, wanna see it. Can I feel your grip tonight? Can't get this off my mind. Does it only control you? Let me in, I'll help you out. I won't lose you this night. We're driving cars on a Mars tonight. We're blasting off to the stars tonight. We wanna go, go. We wanna go, go. We're driving cars on a Mars tonight. We're blasting off to the stars tonight. We wanna go, go. We wanna go, go. I've been shining on the city lights. All this doubt around me, damn it, look, I got it right. Don't you try to hit me, now you live a petty life. All those nights I laid awake, I pray for better life. Now I wake up with a baddie like I said I might. This a better life, you never tried, I bet it right. This a better life, you never tried, I bet it right. You been stuck just where you at because you never tried. Want a better life, I had a time, I bet it right. Yeah, I just took a chance and yeah, let me write. Look, I just took a chance and yeah, I rolled the dice. Yeah, women, I'll be bad because the folk was nice. But yeah, I must admit that this ain't overnight. I just hit the double with the jackpot. I'm in the snow, this in New England, but I'm dying high. Now I'm not for the music when I can't stop. Ain't gon' let me out here what they ask me. Ask a favor, what a shout out to gas me. Really, they ain't take a risk, but want the outcome. Then asking how come. I've been shining on the city lights. All this doubt around me, damn it, look, I got it right. Don't you try to hit me, now you live a petty life. All those nights I laid awake, I pray for better life. Now I wake up with a baddie like I said I might. This a better life, you never tried, I bet it right. This a better life, you never tried, I bet it right. You been stuck just where you at because you never tried. Want a better life, I had a time.
I'm all in this. I call the shots, I never call it quits. Trust my intuition, bet it's right and bitch, it often is. Seen too many others come and go, they had the wrong intent. Do it out of love and never for it, then I watch it get bigger than expected. No second guess it, I let it set it. It's God's plan, we out here only accepting blessings. I'm stuck with it, this mindset is
Tony, Slick Rick, Sam YG, and Gino Killiamore. Boys Night Out.
This is so cool.
On Magic 89.9.
This is so cool. All right, welcome back to the show. Time now is 6:20 on the clock. The boys are out. Yes, Gino, Sam, Tony. Yes, we're all here. But you just hear me. So how exciting is that one? Nice. All right. Saying hi to Christine, enjoying the show. Thank you very much. To Justin, they said what's up, and also to Gio, to Susan, and to Jason. Thank you very much. Now, if you guys want to reach us, you can hit us up at Boys Night Out 899. That's the Twitter account, and of course, that's our Instagram account. So yeah, that's the easiest way to reach us, right, DJ Sammy?
Yes, Pops. Just IG us and we'll be there for you. No, it's our helpline, hotline. Papi Rafa Rodriguez, tuned in. No?
What is he doing? Is he just making millions again? So, wala na.
Para diyan na mag-iisipan nga niya yung itong mga how to explain to your wife certain katangahans that you have done. Also, Papi Tim, happy birthday.
Hey, happy birthday, Papi Tim.
Happy birthday. It's today, no? Sakto today.
Yesterday.
Yesterday ba?
Yesterday, tama. Yesterday pala yung greeting.
Yesterday's birthday, but his party was yesterday pala.
Mamaya yung party.
Mamaya ba?
So mamaya ba? Sam, mamaya.
Party mode na naman si Sam.
DJ Chacha, ito. Also tuned in.
Also, I want to give a shout out to our
alam
show.
na si Papi Mike, alam niya to. Pag may ginawa kang katangahan, di ba? Paano mo explain kay Chacha na may ginawa kang katangahan? Meron yung process eh. Hindi mo na explain kasi syempre, kailangan yung appearance mo, hindi ka masyadong tanga. Kailangan
Let's be honest, try natin gawan ng paraan na hindi na kailangan i-explain.
Oo.
Diba?
Yun.
Yun naman yun.
Na hindi ka mukhang masyadong tanga. Yung mukhang steady ka lang.
Tama lang. Tamang tanga.
Pero sabi nga nila, no one is perfect. Di ba yung sabi niya?
Yun nga.
No one is perfect.
But your wife expects you
to be perfect. Oh, yes, that's true.
Diba? And sometimes she looks at you, no? She just stares at you and you know she's thinking it in her mind.
Why did I marry an idiot?
Ba't ko pinakasalan to? Diba?
Why did I end up with this one?
Kasi minsan
dami lalaki dyan.
Lalaki sa mundo.
Kung tanga.
Kasi minsan nakikita ko si Esa nakatingin lang sa akin. Nakatingin lang. Mga 5 minutes, titingin ako sa kanya, nakatingin pa rin siya. Alam ko na inisip niya. Parang, ba't ko pinakasabat ito?
How did I get so unlucky?
Oo, yun.
How did I come from there to here, to this?
Oo, meron tayong mga okay na
to
options.
deserve
Okay na options tayo dati. Pero hindi natin kinuha yun eh. Ito yung kinuha natin.
Pero wala, touch move. Touch move eh.
It is what it is.
Papi Magic Liwanag. Ito, nakaka-relate din bigla. Ganun talaga.
Papi Magic.
Love, na-figure out niya love is stupid. And so are we.
Ayun.
Yun lang naman eh.
Nice.
So are we.
Kaya nga may kanta yung Salbakute.
Stupid.
Love is stupid. Stupid love. No?
Nang nainlabak ko sa iyo, kalakot pag-ibig ko. Ito wala na yan.
Para kang stinks. Ugali mo ay stinks.
Ayun!
Spit in knowledge.
Just throwing it out there.
As you were saying, sorry.
Last night I was actually able to catch the first episode of The Last of Us.
Good, right?
So good.
Freaking good. So
I was like,
good.
okay, I've seen this in the video game. Ooh.
Diba? It's beautiful. It's amazing. Like there are side by now especially now that the episode is out, there are so many side by side comparisons of the actual video game and what they showed on the TV show.
Screen, yeah.
And there are so many of these like little Easter eggs that are just amazing to see.
So good. So if you guys want to jump on that, watch it.
Speaking of the cake incident that we were supposed to discuss, apparently, videos are coming out already on ABS-CBN's Facebook or Instagram page na kasama ni Alex Gonzaga, yung waiter, nasa bahay nila.
He wrote a letter. He just mentioned it to Alvin.
Quit claim. Quit claim. Ito na, babasahin ko.
There you go. There, flash it, Alvin.
January 18, 2023. Last January 17, around 6:30 p.m., nasa work po ako. Pumunta po si Ma'am Alex kung saan po ako nag-work. And then nag-apologize and nag-sorry sa akin. Tapos konting kwentuhan. At sinabi po niya sa akin, sinabi po sa kanya na okay na po yun nangyari. Okay na po kami. Signed by the waiter whose name is Alan Crisostomo.
Okay.
I know that she gave
may settlement fee ba to?
A nice tip.
I don't think we'll ever know.
Yun ang balita.
No. They, one of her friends actually posted, I think, and there was a thread on Facebook and a thread on Twitter. It was last night, actually. I saw the thread where...
Do we know the figure, mga magkano? More or less.
I don't think it's going to give a whole lot because this exploded. I believe she gave the tip before they left it. So this apology happened the day after.
After now.
Yeah. So obviously you're gonna write that because nabigyan ka na eh. And I think at the end of the day, if you accept it, that's already
Oh, yeah, quit claim.
That's a win.
Quit claim yan.
that goes to show that aren't
alam
gonna
ka namang lalabanan ng waiter si Alex, diba? I mean,
yeah.
Obviously, like.
Oh, but that thread on Twitter is amazing.
Oh,
Mahaba, ang daming thread pare.
Because the thread with si Michael, Fashion Police.
Okay.
Yeah.
So his thread is great, but there's another thread that I saw. Oh, and I love it so much. It's basically a friend of mine, a director who's worked with her. And
I've read that. I've read that also.
And he's also on my Facebook. So his shout out was like, ugali talaga. Never again. Never. He would never work with her. And this is a famous director.
Okay.
And she's listening. It's probably got into her because all her this director is pretty well known in the fashion industry.
Okay.
Yeah.
And TV commercials. So I was like, oh shit, this is hardcore, huh? You're just coming out and everyone has said it's really yung ugali nito. Ugali niya talaga. Whether it's commercials, whether it's been a TV series, whether it's been a movie, there's always been something with her. I had never worked with her, so I wouldn't know. I've seen her in launches where she's come and been an endorser, but firsthand knowledge with working with her, I haven't encountered yet, so I wouldn't know. But she's changed content.
I don't think she's big enough of a star for you, pare. Kung nasa siyempre mga level mo, mga iba, mga pampiolo ka, pare.
Mga heart.
No. I think what it is I think she's probably always gotten her way. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Ito analysis ko dyan, no? I'm not an expert. Number one, okay? Hindi ako expert sa, alam mo yun, pagpahid, no? Pag naputokan ka sa mukha, whatever.
Pag-surprise, balita ko pa, expert ka to. Hindi ka pag-surprise.
But, eto, I watched it play by play, pare. In slow motion, fast motion. Okay. Aminin natin, of course, for those who watch her vlogs, whatever, who know her on TV or whatnot, she's known to be a funny person.
Yeah.
Comedic. Comedic. So every time matapatan ng camera, of course, you know, either may sasabihin na nakakatawa. Slick was actually showing us videos nung pumunta siyang Senate na Moscow. Am I right?
Oh, yes. Tapos all of a sudden she'll start singing and then...
Correct.
Kumbaga, she's been known to do
crazy shit.
Crazy shit because there's a camera on her or anything like that.
Correct. And God knows anong ugali off cam.
Yeah.
So we wouldn't know.
We never know.
Unless we are diba, close friends of this person. I think what got a lot of people was yung fact na natapat yung camera dun sa waiter.
Na nakita yung mukha ng waiter who didn't look too amused. Alam mo yung parang he was like...
Parang shocked.
Yes.
Like, what the hell?
Who admittedly, at this point, God knows he's probably been working for the past 8 hours, 9 hours, serving people. And I just wanna give a big shout out to everybody in the service industry. I'm talking about waiters, I'm talking about security guards, hoteliers, yung mga, diba? Imagine sa hotel, pare, mga nagrereklamo na sobrang yaman ng mga tao, diba? Tapos you have to still put a smile on your face.
Still be courteous, still be maayos.
You work in a 5-star industry, di ba, let's say, may nagreklamo sa lasa ng pagkain or whatever.
Kumbaga, I think anybody in the service industry has had a day where they had to swallow their pride. Major.
So anyway, going back.
Be it maybe dropping the tray of food or dropping maybe something on a guest.
Sometimes kahit wala silang ginawang masama, pero sila yung napaglabasan ng galit ng loob ng tao. Parang,
parang minsan wala kang ginagawa, ikaw nilabasan.
Yun.
Hindi nang galit na. Sorry, Gilo Boy. Sorry, Gilo Boy.
Hindi expect pero nilabasan. Parang gano'n.
Diba? And let's admit it. Ito. Case in point, no? Just to be more specific. Kumain kasi isang restaurant or let's say, you went to a hotel. Diba? Of course, ay nagluto ng, let's say, order ka ng steak. Okay, mahal yung steak mo. 12,000 peso steak, diba? Wagyu, ribeye, whatever shit that is. Okay. Ngayon, sino nagluto ng steak?
Yung chef.
Yung chef. Sino naglabas ng steak? Sino naglagay ng steak sa ng waiter? Ngayon, pangit lasa ng steak. Sino sasabihan mo?
Yung waiter.
Hindi naman yung nagluto eh. Kasi yung
Actually,
nagluto behind the scenes.
You sent, basically the waiter is just a messenger
Oo.
in all of this.
Pero, pero siya yung frontliner.
Siya yung frontliner kasi
that person, whoever that is, if you work in the service industry, whatever service that is,
even call centers, if you think about it, like every single day. Kaya tumatawag yung tao sa'yo kasi malamang may reklamo yan.
Correct. Yung credit card, let's say may na-charge na so and so amount, diba? Tapos minumura-mura ka. Hindi naman ikaw yung may-ari ng credit card company. Ikaw lang yung sumasagot to receive the message.
For the credit card company.
For the credit card company. But you are yun nga, in the line of fire.
Yeah.
Yes.
No? Going back to what happened, I think it was of course in good fun, of course, pa-comedy, sige pahirang ka ng cake sa mukha. But I think nung napan yung camera to the waiter who did not seem to be having such probably the best day. Diba? Na parang probably was tired, probably something happened at home, God knows, diba? I think that's where the plot changed eh.
Kasi kung nakita natin sa video na parang tumatawa din yung waiter.
Yun.
Chances are people would just be like, okay, it was all in good fun. Which again begs the whole of like because her husband was right there. I would have understood like if she got the cake and put it on the husband, or if the waiter was in cahoots with her this entire time. That part we'll never know. We'll never know. Like, I mean, I honestly don't know like if matagal niya nang kilala yung waiter or whatever. But it looked like, but they're also denying that she was drunk or something. Pero mukhang medyo lutang siya eh. Diba? Like when she did that, like she had this like kind of glazed look on her face, if you know what I'm talking about. So parang, at first, inis ko, baka naman lasing lang to. Tapos parang alam mo yung parang, ito cake para sa'yo. That, I feel like, I would have even understood more. But when they disputed, because they said na she wasn't drunk at all. She wasn't intoxicated at all.
No.
Oo. So parang yun, mas, I had a harder time accepting it pa na parang, kasi gets mo naman na sometimes you get carried away because there's so much fun and whatever.
No, tsaka minsan paglasing, maglasing ka, napapahid mo eh, di ba?
Medyo gano'n na nga.
Hindi. Yung cake, gago yung cake.
I don't in the years that I've been in the film, I've never touched a waiter. Never, ever. When I'm drunk, never.
No, I think Tony would. I'd have to attest to this. That Tony,
he would
not just Tony, even Slick and Gina would. I think you guys are very, very respectful to everybody in the service industry, be it a janitor, be it a security guard, a waiter. I've never seen any of you guys, kahit na let's say mali yung na-serve na pagkain, which happened, I haven't seen you guys snap at any waiter. Or
there was one time that I thought Sam would snap, is that we got invited to a Japanese restaurant in BGC. So a friend invited us. Tapos he came from a hosting. So we were all there. Tapos all of a sudden, si waiter, he was holding a tray of water.
I remember this. Yeah.
Tapos,
10 years ago na to.
Oh, he took the wrong glass. And when he took that off, it
off balance.
And Sam got drenched with water.
Nakaputi ako nun.
All the way up to his underwear. He goes, bro, nasa underwear ko.
Wet na me.
Wet box, pare.
I thought he'd be mad, but he's like, okay lang. That's fine.
Kasi hindi naman sinasadya rin eh. Alam ko baka parang like,
but I was like, whoa.
Diba nga, they say that that's such a big
indicator.
A big indicator, a great way to check a person's character is how they treat somebody who they feel or who people feel is of lower stature. Diba yan yung ano nila eh, na parang even there was a video of Heart that really got released recently. Pretty sure it was from a video from before, but they brought it up. But I think also, to be fair, one of the reasons why this gets so much reaction, so much traction,
attention,
is because it's not Alex Gonzaga's first, kumbaga, offense, quote-unquote.
Incident.
First incident.
Exactly.
Diba, kumbaga, marami ng prior na it feeds. Plus, let's face it, she's obviously very vocal about her politics also. So, alam mo yung parang, you add fuel to that fire. If it were some completely random celeb who did this, who had no prior infractions, I don't think people would be as...
hindi lalaki pa.
People will let that slip.
Ito, part owner. Ito, kakatek sa part owner ng one of our favorite Japanese restos, Kikipuji, no? Luya.
Si Luya.
Sabi niya, I remember Tones being so courteous to our waiters. Mali yun na order kasi nga hindi ko makain si Tones ng meat, no? Pinalitan, no? Yung teppanyaki, ginawang veg teppanyaki. Then they transferred to a massage. Doon daw nagwala si Tones kasi ibang parte daw minasahe. Service industry rin yun, pare.
Pero he was like, ano to? What's this?
I support young moms, single moms.
Very good.
No, but to be fair to Tones, like I remember, Slick and Tones, you were there. We had a dinner somewhere. I had a bunch of my friends with me, and then Tones was talking to one of the waiters who was there. Parang homies lang. Homies yung level ng usapan nila. Tapos after that, binigyan ako ng discount to waiters. Sabi ko, Tones, thank you. Kasi, I mean, obviously, without ulterior motive, you should be nice to your servers. You know what I mean? To the people who are...
Yes, handling your food all the more. Because God knows, man.
What God knows. With it. Yeah. I remember there was a TV show before where they would show like what fast food in America would do to
Binuduroan,
mga fry onion. Yeah, exactly. So di ba para
or cheese. May cheese.
Yung cheese, parang naalala ko yun. I remember yung parang there was this one, I was watching that show, yung onion ring ginawang kakaring parang, tapos sinerve. Damn.
Cheese.
Wait, what's the movie with Ryan Reynolds? He's a waiter. I sent it that clip. Oh shoot.
Dami na naman nagwawala. Rafa Rodrigo. Boy ka na naman. Magic Liwanag, boy ka na naman. Which movie was this?
Basically the girl here I got it. Alvin, can you I'll send the link here. Okay. So this movie was from Waiting. Oh man, it's the whole damn clip. No way.
Piracy na yan. It's babong movie yan. Movie
all of a sudden, 1 hour and 30 minutes.
Okay, I found it. Perfect. Okay. Alvin, can you share this? Where is it? Okay.
I just wonder why we're looking for that, no? Does something like this, eto, pinag-uusapan din namin ni DJ Chacha, does something like this affect, no, if you are a company and she happens to be, or this celebrity happens to be your brand endorser or ambassador, no? Do you think it would affect
No, not with Alex Gonzaga. I think she holds the bearing that she this is what she does. Anything that she does or that she has been doing has always been viral or she's been in hot news since day one. Dina Bonnevie was gonna kick her ass, just 2 months ago. Now she does this, so I think it's parang na-accept na natin na ganito yung ugali niya, and she has clout. I mean, she has viewers. She brings the clout. It's like. Yesterday's morning show, Mo said she's stupid. I said, lasing, stupid.
Ito, nandito yung quote ni Mo, pare.
She saw this. I sent it to Alvin. Oh, there it is. Okay. So Mo made it on the cover of Bulgar. We would never make it on the cover of Bulgar. Yeah. Waiter, pinahiran ng icing ng cake. Sigaw ni GJ Mo, Alex, lasing, stupid at Narcissist. So basically, if you heard the morning show, you basically know what I'm talking about. Basically, he just slammed her. Thanks, Alvin. And I think we accept it. And I don't think this is if we accept where there's an incident where he hasn't been found guilty, but a noontime show host has been getting a lot of the brunt, and he welcomed himself back to the show Monday, right? And a lot of people are saying, hey, why doesn't he do save face and quit?
Not Lilo muna, Lilo.
Oh, quit ka muna. And since he's been, tainted, it doesn't send a good message to the viewers who are very young. They've gone very young. The noontime show, and the lawyer made a good point. Out of delicadeza, wag ka na mag-host. And in my head, I'm thinking, oh shoot, this is his bread. This is his bread and butter.
Loss of income din yan on his.
This is something that he needs because he doesn't have anything else.
Yeah.
There's nothing else he's gonna go to.
Yeah.
This is the one show that
he's
going
to be on. Yeah.
And he's the main host. Siya nagsimula eh. That's like taking one of us out of this show. You know what I mean? And saying, okay, thank you for your service. But we can't have you due to the principles and morals of the station, which thank goodness we don't have. We kindly ask you, we humbly ask you to leave, right? But no, they accepted him back, and it was just great. I mean, I'm okay with it because there was no charges. The charges were malabo. Papalit-palit yung testimony ni Denise Cornejo, obviously, but there are women also that have come out
about it.
That we actually know, and
kumbaga, in the court of law kasi nothing has been proven. So if you're basing it solely on that, which in a black and white world, it's supposed to be the way, but obviously like it's a gray area. So
yeah.
Saying a lot of people are enjoying this conversation. Sabi lang, ang ganda ng usapan sa Boys Night Out. You guys are fearless. And this is the shit we do. No, we do this shit for a living.
We're fearless.
Randall Lupino, pare, ito. Mahilig sa mga showbiz. Si Randall Lupino, pare, kung hindi ka showbiz, you're not gonna make it to his Instagram. Let's admit it, di ba?
That's true.
I think getting back to what Sam said, I think what Sam said regarding does this hurt her endorsements? I don't think it hurts her current endorsements, but I think now,
future,
as a client, do you really want to step-toe, and do you think it escalates even more to where she brings a sort of toxic image to your product or service?
Of course, diba?
It's also very polarizing for us. Majority of the people that we know are against whatever she did, but there are also people voicing out na parang ang arte naman ng mga tao. So there's always like that whole ano ba yung mas marami? Yung mga tao nagsasabi na pangit yung ginawa niya? Or
like Chris Lawrence defended her. Sabi niya,
exactly.
Oh wait, is that a bad thing? I thought that's a normal thing. Ang nag-reply kay Chris Lawrence si Mike Tyson, pare.
Mike Tyson?
Tapos?
Pare to. Sabi ni Mike Tyson kay Chris Lawrence, social media is making it way too comfortable with disrespecting people and not getting punched in the face.
Oh yeah, I mean
Mike Tyson actually replied to that.
Hindi ko alam kung totoo. The real Mike Tyson, the fake one. I don't know. God bless you, pare.
No, there was that is actually a real quote from Mike Tyson, is because this happened when he was in the plane. So he was going somewhere, and then this guy that's in front of him, he started to keep bothering him. And he says, "Hey, do you want to take a picture?" Sige, okay, take a picture. But then from that, he just kept bothering, kept pushing him. And Mike could see that someone else was videotaping. So it's just like, okay, you're just doing this for the clout of it. You remember there's that guy that was also doing these videos, going up to old NBA players and say, hey, calling them by a different name. And then they're expecting, okay, what's your reaction going to be if I call you by a different name?
Because they know that it'll gather views or hits whenever they post that.
Do it for the gram, the likes, the engagement.
And there was a NBA player, I forgot which one. He just looked at him and he didn't engage in him, is because he knew that, okay, he just wants me to react. And that's the hard part about it, is that all these celebrities, all of a sudden, okay, you turn on the camera and then, okay, I got to put on an act. But then how far is that act going to go? Because there are a lot of, like what Tony was saying, is that in the future of say different products, brand managers, they're all changing. They're the younger batch now. They may not think that's funny, is because, hey, you violated this guy's rights.
That's true. But at the same time, like if you're a brand and you know for a fact that, like, while that's happening, it's also bringing in more people looking at the stuff that
exactly.
bad publicity, still publicity, ganun.
Exactly. So, kumbaga parang as a business, you know, like does it make sense?
May laban to.
I guess it really depends on whatever brand it is that she's promoting. Because diba usually naman, like if they get any endorsement.
Maganda to, let's say, Omega, kati-kating ko, pahid mo, mga ganun, diba?
Oh yeah. May mga stipulation yan na parang no moral, no scandals, no moral clause, ganyan, diba? So mga moral clause or something like that. So
morality clause.
It really depends on the brand and the morals that they hold for themselves, whatever their priorities are. Obviously, there will be brands who will be like, you know what? As much as you bring in good business, we cannot abide by whatever you do.
Tolerate this. No?
We cannot tolerate this kind of behavior. And it has happened before. But it's also happened na parang, okay, somebody did something completely like assholey or whatever, and they still work with some brands that are there. Like parang let's even internationally, like let's just say Tiger Woods. Tiger Woods was what was it? Was it rape or
rape? Kobe Bryant, rape, sexual assault.
Yeah, sexual assault. I mean, with Kobe, I honestly cannot remember if she was acquitted or there was a settlement or anything like that.
I think there was a settlement.
Yeah,
she actually took back her
statement.
Her statement, yeah.
No. But with Tiger Woods, diba, remember there was a time na parang like he really got into hot water and whatever, and then he lost so many endorsements.
Yes.
Eventually he got it back also. It really, I mean, even with Manny Pacquiao, when he started doing the homophobic slurs, diba? Like when he started speaking up about that, he lost a bunch of endorsements. But not everybody.
Yeah, I think unfriended him. The
Batista.
Batista, it took out his tattoo on his forearm. That's so sad. But speaking of service industry, Alvin, can you show the clip of if you treat your waiters, bartenders like crap? This is what happens.
What happened?
Them respect.
Yep.
Hindi lang waiters lahat pare. Basta service industry.
And you never know. I mean, it'll make them think like every time that they go out, it's like, is this clean food?
Yeah.
Is this?
Yeah, before you become a bitch or complain to the waiter, just realize that when they bring it out, you never know what happens from when they get it to when they bring it to your table.
And we've seen so many movies, video clips, TV shows that feature this. So obviously it comes from somewhere. You know what I mean? Like it does happen.
There is truth to it. There is truth to it. So
and this shit happened. So
we got guests tonight, right?
Yeah. Actually, they are there with us. Our friends from Viva Max. Yeah, let's go with them. We got Mr. Anjo Iliana, and of course Miss Maui Taylor.
Oh my gosh. No way.
There you go. They got a brand new movie.
Happy New Year, Maui.
What's up?
Papi Anjo. Naku, Papi. Pero mukha ka na maayos ngayon, Paps.
Alam mo, yan ang isang maling ginawa nyo. Gines nyo dito. Ang dami kong alam din sa YG. Well, katulad kanina, di ba? Nakikinig ako sa inyo, yung nakalimutan niyo si Tyson. Rape din yun, di ba?
Right. Correct.
Si Sam YG, nasuspend yan sa Itbulaga. Double cards yan Sam YG.
Nako.
Sexual harass ng 70-year-old na makeup artist niya.
sabi kasi brought siya. Akala ko makeup brush. Iba.
Kaya pala aga mo lagi sa Broadway, no? 9-8. Anyway, good evening, guys. Hello,
good evening.
Maui. Hi, Maui.
Hi, Kuya.
Ayan, Kuya tuloy.
Kuya tuloy.
Kuya Zone.
Maui, hindi tumatanda.
Sa bawal.
Grabe, yun.
We're here to promote Janos movie under Viva. Hello Universe.
Ayun. All right.
Ano tungkol saan to?
This is about second chances. Kaka-relate yung mga ano natin yan, listeners. Kasi, di ba, siguro naman, once upon a time in your life, before, meron kayong parang gustong ibalik na parang ulitin or i-correct. Whether it's your love life, career, school, dami yan. In this case, si Jano, nung early years niya, may championship. Hindi niya na-shoot yung last second shot niya. Nagkagulo-gulo buhay niya. Nasira yung pag-aaral niya. Naghihirap siya. In other words, naapektuhan yung buong future niya.
Okay.
So, he was given a chance na may genie, si Ben Trust. Binigyan siya ng second chance. Ang problema, okay, na-shoot niya yung bola, kaya lang, yumaman siya, ganyan. Kaya lang, may mga nagbago. Hindi ko na pwede ikwento. Kailangan panuorin niya.
And who's your director?
Sian Lim.
Sian Lim.
Wow. Okay.
Who originally was supposed to be a basketball player, actually. Diba? Diba? Naalala ko yun eh. One time kunento niyo yun.
Si Derek, di ba, matangkay mga 6'2" yan eh. Kinikwento niya sa amin, frustrated basketball player siya. And, by the way, siya yung nagsulat din ito.
Wow.
Written and directed by.
All around. Galing niya.
So for you, Maui, who do you play here?
I play the role of Jennifer, Jano's wife. Most understanding and loving wife. Yan, diba? Hey, how come
Big words, ha?
Tony's in hiding.
Tony, cam on face daw. Cam on face daw.
Sira cam ko, Maui.
It only turns on at specific times.
And if you pay him, may PayPal siya.
Para siyang OnlyFans service.
OnlyFans.
Yeah, you have to. There's a premium to see his face now.
Pay to play. You have to pay to play.
Okay, sige, never mind na lang. I'm kidding.
He's been in hiding since the new year.
Worth it ba?
Who knows where he is? But who else is in the movie?
So,
Benji
first,
Paras.
Anjo Eliana, Benji Paras, Jean Padilla, Sunshine Gimari, and a lot more.
Si Sunshine. Okay.
And we have si Direct Alvin has a trailer ready, so let's check.
Panoorin natin. Tingnan natin nangyayari dyan.
Pare, tulala ka na naman. Naman! Pa-experience naman.
Ganda? Ganda?
Siya si Ariel.
Exercise. Rico.
Padre de pamilya. Sa kanyang simple but happy family.
Black coffee, walang asukal, walang gatas, nakakapasong init.
Memorize ako ng mahal ko.
Siyempre.
Pare, kahit saan buhay pa tayo magpunta, nandito ako para sa'yo.
May something sa past na hindi niya ma-let go.
Di hamak na mas maganda ang buhay ko ngayon. Game-winning shot ko yun eh. Moment ko na sana yun eh.
Nabayaran mo ba yung kuryente kay Mang Nanding?
Wala nga palang opportunities sa dumadating sa akin dahil puro kay Mac Morales na pupunta. Visit na buhay to!
You're fired! Pero mapaglaro ang universe.
Alam mo, meron akong perfect na recipe para sa'yo.
Good morning.
Ay.
Ano nangyari? Unan. Ang daming unan. Ay.
Are you okay, Coach?
Actually, no. Coach Ariel Dasalan. Pangarap ko lang dati to. Di ako makapaniwalang lumulutang yung isang ball.
Welcome to your new life!
Ngayong nag-hello na siya sa bago niyang life, happy na dapat, di ba?
anyari?
Alam mo, pag may pamilya ang isang tao, yun kahit na, hoy, Nilo.
Ariel!
Jennifer. Jennifer.
Ariel Dasalan?
Alam mo ba, anniversary namin ngayon.
20 years!
20 years?
All set na ba tayo para sa game this weekend?
Alin? Anong pinagsasabi mo? Babayaran sila para ipatalo yung game. Hindi tama yan. Big parties itong si Coach Ariel Dasalan eh. Hindi ko alam anong ginagawa niya dyan.
Coach Ariel Dasalan, it is time for you to prove your fans wrong. And ang tagal mo nang nirereklamo to. Ngayon, andito na.
Inihahandog ng Viva Films ang kwelang kwento about second chances and life choices. Starring Jano Gibbs.
Do you guys want to win?
Yes, Coach.
I can't hear you. I said, do you want to win?
Yes, Coach!
Can I get an amen?
At ang mga magbibigay kulay sa kanyang universe. Hello, Universe! Written and directed by Sian Lim.
Kunin ko lang yung pante ko. Kasi maliligo ako.
Let me ask Anjo.
Pero gusto ko mo nang tanongin si Sam YG. Kung may babalingan ka nung araw, meron ka bang gusto baguhin or second
Huwag
chance?
na natin pag-usapan. Nagpakasal na ako few months ago. Kita mo naman may...
Few months ago, dati pa naman ito walang kilala. Congratulations sa asawa ko. Mga panahon ni Patis.
Naku po.
Anyway, sige, grabe, behave ka na ngayon.
Babe na. Ayoko na mag-ano. Sawa na ako sa babae. Pambabae, sorry. Pambabae.
Lalaki. Okay, shoot.
Is there anything Maui that you would actually go back to and change in the past?
Yeah.
Or is she frozen?
Nothing happened. I think she went back to the past already.
She's there.
Nag-free siya eh. Ikaw, Anjo.
Kayo, Rick, Gino, kayo. Meron ba kayo?
Wala. Ako marami.
Wala.
Yung pinaka.
Di ba people will always say na parang hindi wala, because I'm super content with my life. Pero little things, you know what I mean? Like, kung umuwi ako na mas maaga kaysa umuwi ako ng 4 a.m., dapat di ako napagalitan. Yung mga ganyan. Yung mga little things.
Pero the little things in life.
Most na natanong ko, ang gusto nila, lalo na yung mga girls, ang gusto nila, sana nag-take sila ng different course sa college.
Ayun, pwede rin yun. Actually, ayusin ko yung pag-aaral ko, di ba? Kasi kung maganda yung pinag-aaralan ko, di sana wala ako dito.
Maui. If you can go back, if there's something in the past that you could change or do over again,
what would it be?
Yeah.
Oh shucks, wait lang. Well, guys, I don't regret anything, everything that I've done in life, I don't really, I'm not the type who would regret. But if there's something that I could go back to and change, is, siguro I should have pursued, because I wanted to be a psychiatrist, right? I'm not sure if everyone knows that. So, I probably should have pursued that, Yeah.
Kasi marami kang siguro, maraming clients na.
Hindi,
sinasabi ko gago. Sinasabi ko kasi maraming mental health issues ngayon. Yun yung sinasabi ko. Kaya maraming kliyente may kailangan ng ganyan.
Mag-open up, di ba? Parang
kailangan kausap.
Kahit walang problema eh. Kahit walang problema, may client si Maui eh.
Gagawa ng problema eh.
Gagawa ako ng problema eh.
Para na makausap si Maui. Magkala yung problema.
Guys, by the way, we're not showing in Viva Max, we're showing at the
Saan?
cinemas
Cinemas.
Oh, when?
Yes.
Starting when?
on January 25.
January 25.
Oh, okay. So,
And
Natin
we'll
yan.
have our premiere night at SM Mega Mall on January 23.
there you go.
Perfect.
So,
Ayun.
on the
nice.
25th, Cinemas Nationwide.
Kayo ba guys,
Wow.
naka-subscribe na ba kayo sa Viva Max?
Oh naman. Oh naman.
Ay, nako, eto,
Day one.
matanda.
Oh,
Please,
kami
sa
pa?
Viva Max yung
Day
mga yan.
one.
Pa lang. Oh.
Ako, Viva Max, uncut.
Since
Uncut.
day one. Oo.
Grabe mga release ng grabe mga release ng Viva Max, talagang maximum.
Nag-ano
si
kami,
Sir-
nag-group watch kami. Kami apat.
Sir Greg Banson, no? Sir Greg, sabi niya, kung dapat nag-psychiatrist ka daw, Maui.
Bakit?
Sabi nga niya because talaga marami,
Maganda yung practice.
magandang practice daw yan. Marami kailangan.
Very
yan.
good.
I want to ask
Never too
Anjo's.
late, right?
That's true though.
Yes, sir.
It's never too late, actually.
Yes,
Yeah.
Yeah.
How's it now? Being in the industry for quite a number of years. What has changed for you as opposed to before?
For one, I was so affected ng pandemic.
Mm-hmm.
Like I was unemployed for 2 years.
I think lahat tayo.
Sigla tayo.
Lahat tayo.
Parang, bakit ba ako nag-DJ? Hindi na lang ako nagbenta ng gamot. Di ba?
Ibig sabihin, pati DJ, wala kayong work.
Oh,
Wala. Natigil kami.
Off-air ba kayo?
Off-air, tapos wala nang hosting.
Pinasuot kami yung face shield kahit from home. Pinaka-face shield. Sabi sa amin, may mga loko nagsabi sa amin na kahit Zoom daw, naka-COVID. Kaya
Naniwala naman tayo.
Face shield. Oo.
Para kayong mga tanga, naniwala kami.
Naniwala naman tayo.
Sa bahay kami, naka-face shield.
Well, anyway, going back to the question, it's like I'm beginning again. Parang nagsimula ulit ako.
Yun tayo.
Di ba? Parang ganun eh. So ito, I just signed a contract last year sa Viva. So this is my first movie. Tapos hopefully this year 2023 meron kasi ang namimiss ko yung TV shows.
Okay.
Tama.
Kasi bukod sa income, masaya sa TV. Diba?
Parang yung call center, diba? Yung call center, favorite ko yun. Naku po.
Are you gonna be doing
alam mo yung maganda, alam niyo yung Saturday Night Live channel.
Oo, yun, the best.
Sana may ganun dito kasi ang daming pwedeng spoof dito eh. Sana may producer.
mahirap din mag-spoof, di ba, Ange? Na sobrang sensitive tayo.
Baka mapahira ka ng cake. Baka mapahira ka ng cake sa mukha. Oh.
Wala.
Diba? Ngayon, di ba? Trending. Napanood ko naman eh. Parang di naman masyado Di naman. Parang, ano ba?
Hindi, kala napaaga lang yung Ash Wednesday. Kala daw.
Napaaga.
Napaaga lang yung Ash Wednesday. Kayo naman,
But Hello Universe, it's coming out again on the 25th of January. Premiere is on the 23rd. It'll be in cinemas nationwide. So if you can invite everybody to
I gotta ask Gino. I gotta ask Anjo. May bagong ba Miss Universe ka?
Wala eh.
Wala.
For the past 215, 8 years na.
Single.
Pero I'm busy with my kids kaya no problem. Work and kids. Okay na yan. Parang Samu ID.
No, relax lang tayo.
5 na anak ni Sam eh. 5 na anak.
Hindi, wala ba?
Naka na rin.
5.
Wala. Ako pinaka-relax dito, pare.
5 panganay.
Ako pinaka-relax dito. Hindi na alam.
Pero hindi ko ma-imagine na mag-aasawa ka, mag-settle down ka. Congratulations.
Ako rin yung COVID talaga, ang dami na apekto. Kaya Maui, sabi ko, kailangan kita makausap Yung psychiatrist.
Parang change your mind. Oo.
Kung si Maui nakausap ko nag-psychiatrist di ba na ihip ng hangin ngayon.
Don't worry. Kahit hindi ako nagtuloy sa course, pwede mo naman ako kausapin.
Yun tayo.
Yeah. Diba? Pwede.
Saka yung movie pala na ito is the first comedy at pag-release sa cinemas since nung pandemic.
Since the pandemic.
Tayo magkakaroon ng movie na ipapalabas sa theater. So we're hoping na everybody, family, can go watch para naman angat natin yung Pilipino, puro Koreano na lang umaangat.
Oo nga.
Oo nga, in fairness. Tama naman yan, kuya.
Hindi, tsaka ano ito, no? Ano naman to Koreans, no? Pero, I mean, kami mga Bombay, tagal na namin dito, hindi pa kami humisikat. O siya, nauna pa yung mga K-pop. Kami, tagal na namin nandito.
They jumped the line.
Wag ka, meron kang Bollywood, ha?
Kaya nga yung K-boom di sumikat. Yung K-pop sumikat. Thank you guys. Thank you for joining the show.
And congratulations.
Thank you.
Congratulations. Have a wonderful evening.
Thank you.
Bye.
More power.
Bye.
Thanks, guys.
Again, Hello Universe out in cinemas on January 25. There you go.
All right.
Black screen na tayo.
Yeah, that's a wrap for the show, man.
Ayun.
Si Sam.
Fokusan na tayo. Okay.
I wanted to ask Anjong, how is it from the girls back in the day to now? Diba? Because he's been through the years.
I mean, you would know, Tones.
Batchmate na lang.
Through the years din naman ikaw, Tones.
And public servant na siya. He's working for Senator Jinggoy. So,
yes.
Yeah.
Tayo rin naman, public service.
Public servant.
Pero we're not working for anyone.
Wala na tayo sweldo.
Public servant nga tayo, Gino. Wala tayong sweldo.
No, philanthropy. Di ba pwede natin sabihin philanthropist tayo?
We're doing for the love, actually. Yeah.
Technically.
True.
All right.
All right. Are we off? We're off screen, right?
No, just Gino. half now. So you only get half the screen. That's all.
Half salary lang ako, ganun.
So that's all you get, even if it's all off. So that means
crazy. They just arrested Greta Thunberg. Oh my gosh, they freaking arrested her.
Why?
Yeah, man. Greta Thunberg. They actually, soldiers picked her up off her feet. So basically, they're carrying her off the ground.
Free Greta.
And she was at a coal mine in Germany.
She was protesting.
Yeah, and they picked her up, and you should have seen them pick her up, man. I don't know if the videos are, but I was like, yo, they treated her like a slave. Yeah, literally. Literally picked her up. One guy on her right foot, left foot.
But wait, there's also a tweet from a guy named Greg Price where it shows a video of Greta just standing beside the policeman, and she's literally staging being arrested for the cameras.
Yeah, but there's photos. Watch the photos of them picking. I don't know, stolen photos maybe.
It's this gets really interesting, my friend. Hang on. How do I
think she really does a number where you will, and she provokes.
No, this one, okay. I posted the link in the chat box, because if you watch it, I mean, like, you literally see that the policemen are waiting for the queue to pick her up. Alam mo, tapos she's like super calm lang. Tapos parang, okay, come on, carry me. Let's take the photos of the videos. Medyo wild.
Yeah, because she wants everyone to react.
Yeah.
She has to. If it's done peacefully, obviously it doesn't draw attention.
Parang it's too boring.
Yeah, but if you are an environmentalist against mining, against the use of fossil fuels and whatnot, seeing your compadre or your ally,
your
being picked up, and it looks violent, right? When I saw it, I was like, yo, why would I even pick her up? She's just a young girl, right? Well, not young, but just you're a soldier. She's a female.
I think she's still a minor.
Is she still a minor?
Is
there
she?
You go.
I don't know.
I don't know if she's still a minor. I think she was a minor when she first started, but
But it falls within what she does. I mean, it's not too surprising that to get arrested there. It would just be like odd if she like got arrested in a club starting a fight. That would just be like, ooh.
Yeah. And then in this video, I'm watching another one. Doesn't look violent. Like it's more of like, oh, if you want to move me, you'll have to pick me up. That kind of vibe. You know what I mean? Where she's basically she even has a smile on her face like while it's happening. So I don't know, man. The world's going.
Yeah, so she's been arrested. Good luck to her. I'm sure someone's gonna bail her out.
Oh yeah. And I mean that happens all the time. Like I mean, I know that like even Greenpeace, diba, whenever they protest stuff, like you do get detained because you're basically getting in the way of like private property and whatever. But like it has happened before naman. Like they'll get detained and then they'll get released the day after. You know, that sort of thing. Yeah. But there you go.
That's it. That's the show. We are done.
Ingat kayo. Don't put cake on a waiter's face. Just be careful, okay?
Bawal ang pahid.
Eat it na lang.
Bawal.
Kainin nyo. Huwag nyo ipahid. Kinakain dapat yan.
Respeto lang.
Respeto lang, brothers. Brother Tones. Respect, Brother Tones.
Be kind to your service staff, to customer service, to those handing out flyers.
Tsaka brothers tayo dito eh. Brothers.
Promo models, ambassadors.
I know Tones is always nice to the promo models.
Oh.
I'm nice to all of them.
Ano pa yan eh? Do you need
brand
a ride
ambassadors.
Home? You need a ride home?
Brand ambassadors. Mga influencer.
That's how I started. Kasi
nag-influence lang yung mga yan. No? Be kind. Jesus.
I think if you've never been in the industry, you won't know. But if you've worked, if you've worked service, if you work as a model, as an ambassador, hindi siya easy. I mean, to be standing up for hours and trying to sell cigarettes, alcohol, and people are drunk. Bastos, ha? People are bastos. I mean, obviously, if it's a girl, it's easier. It's lighter on the eyes. But if you're a dude, ang hirap to do the bar gigs. Hirap siya. But just be nice. That's it.
That's the main takeaway for the night.
That's simple. All right. So we'll catch you again tomorrow. My name is Slick Rick.
My name is Sam YG.
This is Tony.
My name is Gino Killiamore. You guys take it easy. Stay safe. Bye-bye.
Tony, Slick Rick, Sam YG, and Gino Killiamore. Boys Night Out.
This is so cool.
On Magic 89.9.
Salon damaged hair.
Magic 89.9. Broadcasting from the heart of Metro Manila and heard around the world through www.magic899.com. We are the kind of magic that hits like this.
Magic, I can be a fantasy. Put your hands up.
And makes you feel like this.
It's the ride of your life. Turn up the music. While you're calling out 11.
So if it sounds right, it's gotta be right. We're radio's finest. We are Magic 89.9 DWTM.
Today's best music.
Magic 89.9. It's Friday.
And we're playing the anthems of your heyday.